Welcome back to another episode of Past Present Podcast. Got a very special guest, young man I watched grow up for a long time to be the successful man he is now and going to be the hip hop star and pioneer that he's in making to be. I'm honored to welcome into today's show, HBK Freak. Welcome to the show, man. What's going on? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling?
I'm alright. You feel me? Just living. I can't complain. I'm still alive.
That's what it is. Before we get into all the difficult questions, I'm gonna ask you something real quick. When did you fall in love with hip hop?
When did I fall in love with hip hop? I can't just say. That's hard to pinpoint just because I love music. Music been a part of my life, since I came to the womb. So
what's the first music or first artist that really inspired you to really like music? Want to do music, want to record music. Who was the person that inspired you? Michael Jackson. Why Michael Jackson?
I don't even know. It's just something about his presence on the stage in the studio, like his craftsmanship when it comes to the music. Like, it's just different.
I feel you. Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said it's just different. Like, he started as a kid doing that. He was crazy as a kid.
Yeah,
just to see that growth in his music and him in general, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Michael was a different type of performer, man. That dude was a beast, man. I don't think it's a kid alive that could say they didn't get Mike at one point. Even my kids now, they be feeling Mike. That's like crazy. Because it's like 20, 30 years removed. This dude's
that's
still
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he's still relevant.
Yeah, real.
Relevant. That's the thing.
Yeah, Mike's music is timeless, man. That dude is timeless. So you got a new song out right now called Lemon Pepper. Very hot song. Proud of it. Dope song. Love the beat. Love the flow. Love the video, man. Incredible, man. I'm not surprised, but I'm impressed, bro. I'm bowed down to you, man. You did your thing.
Yeah. That's a Drake. That's the Drake song.
Nah, I know that.
Yeah, it's a Drake song.
So that's the Drake beat?
So as a remix, I did the freestyle to it. A lot of people have been doing it, but I wanted to take it to the next level and actually do a video to it.
Okay.
So only people I seen do a video to it was artists that was already established in the industry, like Meek, and I don't know if you ever heard of Core. But
never heard Core.
Yeah, they really the only ones I seen that do a music video to it. Me, I wanted to take it to the next level and do a music video because everybody locally, when they do it, they just did it in a car or in a crib or something, just played the beat, put it on Instagram. I wanted to take it to another level so it could grab more attention. It's not the same thing that everybody else doing.
I had a different type of feel to it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had a different type of feel to it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I ain't know it was a Drake song. No disrespect to Drake, but he's not one of the artists I listen to. Listen, I'm old school. So look, my kids I feel like I'm getting old. My kids gotta keep me up to date on what's hot and not, man. I'm going to Made America, like the Made America festival. I'm asking my kids so who Lil Baby? What song Lil Baby got out? Feeling like the old man going to a concert. I'm like, man, maybe I shouldn't even be there right now. but nah, the song though, going back to the song Lemon Pepper. Like I heard you say that a lot of artists that remixed the song, redid the song, but for me, like I said, it had a different feel to it, man. It had a different vibe to it as I'm listening to you. It didn't feel like a Drake song. Yeah, but that's cool. That's kudos to you though, because you made that happen and was able to separate yourself from Drake. And speaking on Drake real quick, this is the thing where I said Drake was special when I first seen him. I remember he did a concert on MTV, had Lil Wayne, all these other dudes on stage. And Drake just sounded different than Lil Wayne. And right there I said, okay, he's going to be special. He's going to be somebody because most times when you get next to these big artists, you try to mimic them. And when I'm listening to you and you saying it's a Drake song, you didn't sound like Drake or how Drake tones would be. So that's telling me right there, you're going to be special. Same thing. It's like, okay, this kid's going to be special because you already have your own identity. You ain't get on a song like, okay, let me try to sound like Drake or rap like Drake or try to catch on Drake's flow. You say, this may be Drake's song, but I'm putting my flavor on. You put your season on a song, and that's what makes it so dope, man. Then, like I said, the whole video, the vibe was just dope, man. I just really Much respect to you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Now, whose vision was that to come up with the video? Was that your vision, the director's vision?
Yeah, it was. Ain't no director. It's really me, and then, I might ask some of the people in my circle like, what you think, or, just to kind of help me mold and shape the video. But yeah, it's me, and then the cameraman, he throw stuffs in there for sure. Gotta shout him out. But for the most part, as seeing the vision as what it was, I put it together.
Dope. I think it was fire, man. It was fire. So what other things you got on the horizon? You got album coming out, mixtape. What you got coming up for?
So music wise, I'm definitely gonna be putting out some more singles and all that, just to keep the fans entertained and stuff like that. But I am working on a little EP that's going. I don't want to put a date on it, but I'm definitely.
We ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put no date on it, but I'm definitely working on a little EP. I feel like it's just about that time just to give a little mini project out. My first tape did real well, better than I expected it to do. Y'all could go grab that. It's called Unchained. It's on all platforms. And besides the EP, I still got some stuff in for another tape that's gonna come out. I ain't gonna put none of that, but I'm gonna just stay. If not before the year's over, definitely the beginning of next year.
Absolutely. I don't want you to rush that, but take your time, let it cook slow, man. Best bills will cook slow.
For sure.
Food, you know what I mean?
One thing somebody said to me, somebody close to me, was like, don't rush your music, don't rush the process. Who's in the studio? Don't rush the process of your music. Really lock in and stay focused so you can cover all the details,
Absolutely.
And I call myself Van Gogh. I call myself Van Gogh, and she said, dang, what did she say? It took Van Gogh 40 some days to paint his best painting. And you can't call yourself Van Gogh if you're gonna rush the process with your music.
Absolutely. What you know about Van Gogh, though, bro? What you know about Van Gogh? Hold on, man. You ain't gonna just drop Van Gogh up there, act like you know about Van Gogh, bro. Hold on. What you know about Van Gogh?
He's a Van Gogh, man. I really came up with it like I was trying to make a caption. I don't like to be labeled as just a rapper or a singer. I'm an artist. I could do both. You feel me? I feel like that's what music is about. It's about testing your limits and expanding. And you never want to sound the same. You never want to do the same thing. So I call myself an artist, and that's where Van Gogh came from.
Right. So why don't you want to characterize yourself as an artist or as a rapper or a singer? Why don't you want to fall into either one of those categories? Is there a specific reason why you prefer to be called an artist?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just want to put emphasis on the fact that I'm different. I want to put emphasis on the fact that
I like that.
You're going to get multiple sounds when you listen to me. You're going to get multiple flows, multiple vibes. Like, I just feel like it's not one thing that I'm not trying to sound cocky or nothing, because that's not even me, but I really feel like I'm the most versatile when it comes to this. On the upcoming level.
Now, you said you don't want to sound cocky, but listen, I'm going to revisit a conversation real shortly me and you had recently. What I said to you was, you got to have a level of cockiness, level of arrogance. I'm not saying, think you're above everything, everybody else, but at the same time, think that you're above everybody else. And one of the reasons I said that to you was because there's going to be times where other people doubt you and people don't see your vision of who you are. They don't see your skills. And at that point, you got to dig deep into yourself where you believe in yourself that you can still do it regardless of how everybody else feels. And that cockiness and arrogance is necessary to believe that you can make it beyond the heights and the limits that other people set for you. And truly, I believe that you're going to do it, man. You definitely, like I said, you already commanding the crowd, your audience. You already have your own style, your own personality. You're not trying to mimic anyone's success. You're trying to create your own lane and create your own success. So you're already on the right path to where you're going. So, man, listen, it's not if, It's when you're going to make it. That's what I say. It's not if, it's when. You already got that star quality, you know? But, what, you got something you want to say?
Nah, I was just listening.
Oh, okay. I ain't want to cut you off. This is you. So how about you today? But, like, so what are you listening to now? Like, when you record, let me ask you a question, because when I used to record, when I used to rap, I didn't like to listen to other people's music because I didn't want to get influenced by other people's music. When you're in your recording process, let me dig into your recording process for a quick second. Are you listening to other artists' music? Are you inspired by any artist right now? Any sound right now? Or you just go in the lab and you just kind of block out what everybody else is doing and say, "Yo, I need to get in my own zone."
So I listen. Obviously, you know, I listen to other artists and all that, but if anything, I try to learn from them and not mimic. You know, it's different. Like, I see what they doing and I might like something, and, you know, I just try to take little parts and make it my own. You know, if even if that, but when it comes to my recording process, I just let the music talk to me. I don't try to force nothing, and I'm not trying to sound like nobody. I'm not trying to be like nobody. Like, nah, I let the music talk to me, and I feel like that's the best way to do it, because at that point it's authentic and it's original. You know, you don't go in with a mindset of saying, I like this flow, did, let me do that. Nah, you know, or you just so involved into their music that when you go try to make your own, it's like, it's almost a copy. I don't try to do that either. I listen to my music a lot just so I can learn and get better at what I'm doing.
Right. So let's go back to Unchained for a second. You said your first EP was Unchained. Let's go back to that for 1 second real quick. Let's go go back into the studio. I want to take it back into history, back in time, way back. So we go into the studio. Talk to me about that recording process. Like, what kind of vibes did you have around you? What kind of people did you have around you at the time? What influenced, you know, to come up with an idea of Unchained? What influenced that EP? That HBK kid, HBK. What influenced that guy to create that project?
So the reason I named it Unchained was because at that point in time, I was really breaking out of that, I would say, kind of complacent and worrying about if I'm going to make it or whenever, instead of taking that risk and really locking in with my music. You know, one of my friends, this is somebody who really pushed me to this point where I'm at today. And one day she was like, I was on the phone with her and we was talking about music, we was talking about the studio, and I'm like, man, I'm trying to go to the studio. She just kept saying, bro, man, you playing, you ain't really trying to lock in. I'm like, what? I just kept saying, like, what are you talking about? I'm really trying to lock in. She said, you always trying to go and get 5+ hours. And I don't got it to really be getting 5 hours every time I go to the studio.
Right.
She like, bro, go just get an hour or two and stay consistent with that every other week. You feel me? Get an hour or two and stay consistent with that. And after she told me that, I'm like, damn, she really bright. So probably a couple days later, booked this session. The people I had around me are just family, for real. Everybody that was in the studio with me, I consider them as family. So just that time, I was really just trying to break out of be bullshitting, really. So that's why I named it Unchained. You feel me? I'm going to step into this new form and show y'all what I'm really about.
So tell me what you really about. Like, who is this guy right here? Who is HBK? Like, tell me, what are you really about? Like, what do you stand for? What are you fighting for? Much more than money and success. What are you fighting for?
Sure. Like, I just want to put my family in the right position, and the people around me, everybody who've been with me and stay with me, I want to show them that I appreciate them much more. And that right now, the type of person I am, I get some type of guilt where I feel bad when I can't help people out because I be wanting to. And I know, like, I don't got it right now, and I can't. If I help you, that's not selfish. But if I help you, I'm not gonna be able to help myself.
Right.
You know, and that's really that messed me up on a different type of level, because that's all if I can, I'm gonna do it.
Mm.
I just want to be that helping hand to people, you know, put my mom in the right position, put my nieces and nephews, you know. When I get to that point where I do have kids, I want to make sure my kids is straight and make sure their kids is straight, you know. That's all it is. Making sure the people around me is good, that they can eat, that they can live right, that they can get a good education, that they don't gotta worry about none of the BS that we be having to worry about.
What's up?
Get out of this city, that's all.
Yeah, the city's different right now, man. The city's under siege right now. I feel like, man, it's just crazy. But, you know, just be careful with survivor's remorse, bro. You know, it's one of those difficult things that, you know, a lot of people get caught up with. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you want to help everybody. You want to do everything for everybody. A lot of times what happens is we fall into a hole or even depression when we can't do it. And, you know, the conversation I recently had with my wife, and I'm going to share it with you, was this, you know, when you make it, you don't change. People start to change. And this is some advice I'm going to give you real quick. People going to change where, I'll give you an example. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to call you one day like, yo, you know, I surely need $20,000 for surgery. All right, you gave I surely $20,000. You know, a couple weeks later, you know, your nephew or your cousin need money for college. You don't give that money. Next thing you know, somebody's going to need money for a funeral. Basically going to, in the moment that you can, or you say, yo, look, I ain't got to give you, or I'm not going to keep giving you money, because, you know, that money has to get put back every time it come out. The moment you say no is the moment people are going to say you changed, and that you're different. And that's the thing that you got to get prepared for. You know, the best thing and the best advice somebody gave me with dealing with success is this, especially with family. Try to put your family in a position where they can make money and create revenue for themselves rather than you being their source of revenue, because at that point they won't drain you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You will just have a way where they can continue to take care of themselves and not look at you as like, yo, you're the person that's going to take care of me. And you won't have the issue where people change it. So I'm just going to like share that little tidbit of information with you, because I understand how you feel, bro. That's
so
the real thing.
That you say that, how you feel about giving them a job?
Whew, okay. All right. Oh man. Okay. Now you want to get into it. Okay, that's a good question. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Good question. Now, real talk. Good question. Family. I wouldn't work with family. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I wouldn't work with family. Straight up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Now, I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't work with family. This is my issue. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I had, like I said, I was doing music for a while, and I had my aunt was my manager, and we had a situation that was brewing and stuff, and it didn't work out. And when the things didn't work out, I couldn't react the way I wanted it to, because like, it was my aunt. You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do? I felt like things was mishandled and led to, you know, it not turning out the way it did. But okay, it's my aunt. So, you know, what you going to say? But also, the issue with family is I feel like this. You know what I'm saying? I got to look at you every day. I got to look at you at the barbecue and stuff. So with a stranger or a person that's just business, I can handle you like it's just business. So if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, we can have that uncomfortable conversation where it's no harm, no foul. If I gotta release you, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming to the barbecue and now, you know what I'm saying, your mom is looking at me crazy like, yo, why you firing my son? You know your cousin needed that job. Where if it's some strangers like, yo, if you ain't pulling your weight, I can let you go. But family also has this thing, this sense of entitlement when they work for you. You see what I'm saying? So they might not work as hard as somebody else, but because they family, they feel like you're supposed to be okay with that. And I'm telling you right now, straight from what I'm doing, I'm not okay with that. So like I tell people all the time, like I will help you be in position, but truthfully, I don't want to work with family. I don't want to do no business with family because it don't work out. Trust me. And this is through personal experience where I tried to do business with family. It just never works out good. It always has the same ending where it's some way or somehow it's going to turn bad because like I said, the biggest thing is you can't. That's the thing. They're going to be comfortable. You're going to be uncomfortable because you can't have certain conversations. So if something's not working the way you want it to, in the time frame you want to, you're not going to talk to your family like you would talk to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You're going to give them more slack. And the more slack you're giving them is taken away from you. Like you said, you try to build your business. You try to build your brand. Part of your brand is producing a certain quality of music, certain quality of time. If you got somebody as your manager, say a family member's your manager, and they supposed to be booking shows and stuff, but they got other things, and they like, yo, they not booking the shows or getting the information to you, so you missing shows. How long you gonna be okay with missing them bags? How long you'll be okay with missing them bags? Truthfully. And then what you gonna say to him? What you gonna say to him?
That's gonna add up. That's gonna add up. That add up quick.
Exactly. And then the conversation's gonna get difficult when you guys say to him like, "Yo, what's up, man? Now, I didn't miss like 100,000. What's going on?" And then they come at you. Well, you know, I'm trying to do the real estate thing over here. You should be okay with that. You gotta understand. What you gonna say? Right. You gonna be like, "Yo, look, we need to talk." And then the moment you fire him, like I said, that barbecue is gonna be uncomfortable. So my personal opinion, sorry, I know I gave you a long answer, but nah. You know, I wouldn't rent a house to family. I wouldn't do no business with family at all. And I love family. No. I will help you set your own thing up. I will support you, do anything I can. But if it's me and you in business together, I want to keep them relationships, man. I love my family. The family members I deal with, I love them. I don't want to ruin that.
Hard, especially for me, because the type of person I am, I'll be one. I'm not gonna say I necessarily want or have to work with my family, but like why couldn't I? But at the end, like you said, if they not putting in that work and if they not taking it as serious as you are, then yeah, they gotta get cut off.
No, okay. I'll give you one more example. Okay, check this out. So I got Henry's House Media Productions, right? And what it is more than just my podcast. It's helping people with music. It's going to help people with videos, all kinds of things. So a guy came to me, he wanted to publish a book. All right? Told him, okay, I'll help you publish a book through my company. He sent me a book. I read the first chapter of the book. I was like, yo, man, I'm not feeling it. It wasn't for me. I'm like, yo, I'm making notes. I'm like, yo, I don't know where you're taking me at in this book. Now, if a family member came and sent me the same book, I don't know if I could have gave that answer. See, and it was like, yo, I was really like blunt with dude, like, yo, bro, listen, I ain't trying to crap on your dreams, but you need to rewrite the book, man. You need to come up with a different idea. But if it's family that comes to me, I'm like, yo, man, I don't know if I can say it to you. Like, yo, man, so, like, yeah, you know, it's like, okay, man.
If it's family, yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but I feel like that would be more of a reason for me even to say that to him, because just like with my music, I wouldn't want them, if I got a song that's ass or something, tell me.
But they might not be accepting of it though. They might get mad at you. Like, I'm the same way, like, yo, tell me if I'm screwing up, tell me. But some people get in their feelings, like they get their feelings when you're like, yo, man, that ain't it. They get mad at you. You know they get mad at you.
if they get mad, then at that point that's just on them, because I'm telling you what's best. Like, everybody gonna have their own separate opinion, but I'm telling you what I feel as though is best in the situation. So if my family member wrote a book and it wasn't that, and I told them it wasn't that, I don't know how I would react, because you came to me asking for my advice or what I thought, and I feel like you could have came harder. That's all. You don't even gotta say this joint trash. You don't necessarily got to say to him like, bro, that ain't your best work. I know you could come better than that.
Right.
You know, so I know that's what I'd be expecting. So
no, absolutely not. I mean, that's like I'm telling people all the time. Listen, you come ask me something, I'm gonna ask you one question. Before I answer your question, you're like, yo, what do you think about the song? I ask you a question. Do you want my honest answer, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear? My honest answer may not be, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Like, listen, I'm not the type that like, yo, I'm crapping on you because I'm gonna crap on your dreams. If I tell you something wrong, I'm also gonna tell you like, yo, this is what's wrong with it. This is what you need to tweak. Because I'm not gonna just say, yo, I hate it because I hate it. I'm not gonna tell you I love it because I love it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna say, yo, bro, it was cool, but nah, that wasn't it. Like Lemon Pepper, I'm not sitting here telling you like Lemon Pepper's hot because you're sitting here. I listened to it 3-4 times. I studied it. I love the song. My wife was playing a song before we came on. And I'm sitting there, I wasn't even in the same room. I'm like, damn, that beat sound hot. Where that beat coming from? I'm like, oh, okay, that's Bro's song. Okay, that's fire. And you know what I'm saying? But at times, if it's not, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna hit you like, yo, you gotta come harder with that. You gotta come harder. Because I don't want you to fail. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to fail, but I also understand some people don't want to take that. Some people not ready to hear that, yo, that's not it. And I know early on when I was doing it, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I didn't want to hear it. You know, I got mad at people like, yo, man, what the hell you mean this ain't it? You know, I put my blood, sweat, and tears.
For
Looking back
sure.
at it, yo, that wasn't it, bro. That
Especially,
wasn't it. I
yo,
look back and say, yo, you right, that wasn't it.
I made some songs and I feel like it ain't that either. You know, you just gotta keep going at the end of the day, regardless of what people think, you gotta keep going. Somebody might not like it, but somebody else might like it, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like you just gotta find the right audience for you, that's all.
No, that's true. That's true. So that leads me to my next question, though. Real talk. So, like I said, when you in the studio, everything sound hot when you in the studio. After you record it, you know the adrenaline's kicking in. Everything sound hot. And like I said, even when I was doing music, it sounded hot in the moment. I came back the next day like, yo, what the hell was you thinking about, bro? This is trash. Like, bro, this is trash. Like, yo, but everybody in the studios, they're vibing to it. You
They
come
like,
back, the adrenaline's going. You're like, oh, what the hell? Bro, what was you thinking? Like, you better not put this, let nobody hear this. So, yo, let me skip this. Let me delete this. Yo, take that off. So, let me ask you a question. Who do you have around you that keep it 100 with you and tell you like, yo, HBK, this is it or this is not it? Who do you have around you that lets you know, like, yo, I'm gonna tell you. They gonna tell you even if you get mad, this ain't it.
my cousin, I know for sure he gonna tell me. Uh my man, he'll tell me. Definitely my girl. She probably gonna be the first one out of both of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My wife the same way. Yeah, yo,
She
listen,
probably the first one
listen.
is
Yo, yes, my wife, yes. It's about women with that, man. They
yeah.
will tell you when something
She
ain't right.
she definitely told me that she don't like. She might have said like it's a good song or something, but she don't really like it or something like it ain't for her or something like that. But for sure, she gonna tell me when something not right.
Yeah, nah, they won't tell you. My wife, yeah, she does that to me. Like the podcast, listen, she pisses me off, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. She'll listen to him like, yeah, that wasn't it. What the hell you mean? What you talking about? I be getting mad. What you mean that wasn't it? She don't care. Like everybody's like, yo, you did good, you did good. She come on like, nah, that wasn't it. What the
And
hell you
that's cause
mean? Like, yo, but that's good though, because it pushes me like, yo, get yourself
Mhm.
right. Get yourself right though. So that's good
and
that you
it,
got
it
that.
really take all it take is really one person to say it
Mm,
for real. Like I know for me, because then my goal is to make sure that everybody in the room is on the same. You know,
right.
if one person say nah, and I'm like, it give me the thinking, reevaluate what can I do better, just so next time it ain't nobody in the room that say nah. That's all.
Right. So how's family supporting you? You know what I mean? I know you got your boys, you got your family, you got your girl with you. Now let me talk to you about family. I don't want to go deep into who they are and who this person is, but how is family with supporting this? Because with music, they look at it like a pipe dream, and I'm just curious, how is family supporting you with your music?
Um, it's cool. Like I feel like some of them is like they said, just like you said, just because we family,
Mm,
they gonna say yeah, you could do it, or keep up the good work just because we family. But it's different when I don't the feeling. I don't know. Like one thing let me just say this. One thing about me, I'm not the type of person that like to ask for a lot of stuff.
right.
So for the most part, I'm not even gonna ask for your support. I'm not gonna ask you to repost nothing. I'm not gonna ask you to I might just to see and just to test out, but really I'm not gonna do that. So I want people to do it because it's genuine, because they really like it. Oh, my cousin hot. Let me show this to my friend. You feel me? I want them to do that off the strength, so I know it's because they really want to do it, not just because I'm their cousin and I'm asking them to.
Right.
So, but family, I really try not to think about it because at times they the closest people to me. They don't see me as that person. They don't see me as that artist. They see me as a family member.
Right.
Just different. They're not gonna put my music first. They're not gonna say, if I need something, I don't want to really get into all that.
No, no, no. I understand. You ain't got to go no deeper in. I understand. I don't want to make you uncomfortable on here, but I completely understand where you're coming from. What I would say is, I know how you feel when I want to ask people stuff, but at the same time, ask people. You know what I'm saying? Share my stuff. Like I tell people all the time, share it. I don't mind you asking because it goes beyond family. Yo, I can't. I'm only gonna take this so far. Like with the podcast, I only can share it to so many people. I only can get so many people. So it's the people outside of me that's going to make it get further. And same with you with the music. It's the people outside that's going to get you further. And I understand how you feel with family and stuff, bro, because truthfully, and I say this and I ain't afraid to say it, majority of the supporters of my show are not family.
Or not
The
family.
majority of my supporters of my show are not my friends. And I'm keeping it buck with you. The people who share, comment, and like my shows be people I don't even talk to. But they text me or they'll hit me every week. Yo, I love the show. Yo, I watch the show. It'll be the people that I don't even interact with. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's crazy. But your relatives, people don't support you. But don't let that be the thing that slows you down and stop you.
That's why I try not to think about it too much because they not going to be the ones that's going to get me rich. It's going to be them strangers that's going to get me. So
that's right.
I don't. Although me sharing, I can only touch so many people. I want it to be genuine. I want to build the fan base and the love from a genuine energy, from a genuine spot, and not just me. Every time I post some, yo, bro, can you repost it? Yo, can you repost it? Can you repost it? Can you repost it? Can you do this for me again? Nah, like, do that off the strength so I could see, like, okay,
Right. I understand, bro, and hopefully, you get that level of support soon. Hopefully you feel that level of support from me. And the first thing I asked you was like, yo, what can I do to help you? And that's not. I'm not saying that to say, yo, I want you to know that I'm supporting you. Like I told you, what can I do to help you? If you need something, let me know. If I can help you, I can't. I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Right. But I do gotta ask you a question though, because you said something about being rich. All right, now this is gonna be a very uncomfortable question, but I'm gonna ask you on here. What's the first thing you gonna buy when you get rich, bro? What's the first thing you buy? Look. I already know you thought about it because I can tell. Look, I can tell you thought about it. And don't try to say your mama house, bro. Now I want to know what's the first thing gonna buy you when you get rich, bro.
The first thing I'm gonna buy me, okay.
You don't try to say I'm gonna buy my mama house and buy my mama car. Nah, I want to know what's the first thing you buy you when you get rich.
First, that's really hard. Like,
I know you thought about it, man.
Like, I don't care. I know people try to say like, don't put money in jewelry, all that, and I understand that completely because my mind is different. Like I like how J. Cole lit. He probably sometimes be the richest person in the room. He don't got no jewelry. So he with a whole bunch of different rappers. They iced out, but he the richest one. So I like that. But just coming from a place where it's like, I feel like it's like that's like a trophy. So I'm definitely gonna have to bust down a chain or a watch. Like not to. That's like a trophy just to show that like, yeah, I really did it. I came from something. A lot of people don't even get here. I'm able to pay for it. If I'm able to pay for it and it not hurt me, why not?
No, listen. Okay, I got to defend something. I got to defend something. I'm sorry, bro. I got to comment on that one, okay? Check it out. I'm a person that's probably buy too much jewelry, first of all. Look, I was going to say, I'm just a person that probably got too much jewelry, but I'm going to give you some advice somebody once said to me. They said, yo, if you buy jewelry, buy good jewelry because you never know when a rainy day is going to come. You know what I'm saying? So just because you buy jewelry don't mean that it's not worth anything. The thing is when you buy jewelry, buy it smart. Know what you're buying. Make sure it's worth it. So check it. When I go to the jewelry, I stick to certain jewelers I deal with. They already know to weigh my stuff before I even buy it because I need to know how much my stuff is going to cost and how much it's going to be worth. You ain't going to sit here and double your money off of me. So here's the thing. You can buy jewelry and, bust it down and all that, and it still can create value. Now, I ain't saying go get a charm with your face. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not the smart move. That's not the smart move right there, bro. That's like buying a car and painting it pink. Now you gotta sell a car to somebody who want a pink car, bro.
No,
That's not the
no.
look. So when you buy jewelry, it's not. Don't let nobody tell you like that's a dumb choice. Just be smart when you buy it, and you
Mm-hmm.
can buy stuff, dope stuff, and it can create money, and it can be something you give away. Like I told my kids, I said, "Yo, when I'm gone or when I get too old to wear it, y'all gonna have a nice jewelry collection. Y'all gonna be good." But
Mm-hmm.
I ain't giving it to y'all right away, bro. Y'all gonna have to work for that one. So that's dope. That's dope though. That's dope, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question, man. What do you want people to feel from your music? What do you want people to get from this next upcoming album? I know you're still working on, you're still cooking it, but what do you want people to feel? What do you want them to know
So,
about you
so
when they
the,
hear it?
the EP or the big tape?
I'm talking about the big tape. We going
Okay.
big, bro. We going big.
The big tape, I really didn't put too much thought into that, but as far as what I want people to feel when they listen to my music, I want them to feel like having a one-on-one conversation with somebody who truly understands and wants to understand. Uh, just somebody they can connect to, even if they don't know me or never seen me or something. So I want them to feel like home. You know, that's all. Understand everybody go through stuff. Understand the pain and struggles, but we gonna get somewhere. We gonna make it somewhere. We gonna feel good. Some days we gonna feel bad. Some days, but we still gonna get up and keep going. We still gonna keep grinding. That's all.
Absolutely, man. It's real talk, man. It's real talk. I love the way it sounds, bro. So I want to ask you one more question. It's a little bit off subject in music and stuff, but I'm interested in your perspective on this. Inner city right now, like I said, it's under siege right now. A lot of violence, people blame the youth for a lot of things going on in inner city as far as the violence and things. Let me ask you a question because I wanted to ask a young person this. What's your thoughts on older people blaming younger people for a lot of things that's going wrong in the world today? What's your feelings on that? Or do you even have any thoughts on it? Or is that something you really didn't think about?
Um, I feel like I thought about it, but not kind of the term you put it. Uh, I said a lot of older people like to judge younger people from the way that we live in today, and I really don't like that one because that just y'all raised us. The older generation raised us, so at some point y'all got to take some accountability of what how y'all brought us up. And two, nothing new under the sun.
Sure, sure.
Like y'all was probably doing the same thing when y'all was maybe sometimes maybe even worse. So I just don't like that. So if you know, to the, I don't like that. But as far as violence and all that, it's bad. But a lot of them not even taking no action and trying to make things better. They just talking.
Right.
So I don't want to try to get into too much of an argument or a conversation with people like that. They not even trying to make nothing better. You know,
Okay.
they just trying to work with no younger kids. They not trying to talk to no younger kids one on one. They just regular.
No, it's real tough. It's real tough, man. That's a good answer. Well answered that. So before we go, man, I want to first thank you for your time, bro. I want to thank you. Lemon Pepper is out right now. It's on all
So
platforms or just YouTube.
it's just on YouTube.
So Lemon Pepper's on YouTube, and how we'll get to how they can connect with you in the video in a second. So before we get to that, what is it? What's what's next for HBK? What's next? I know we got the EP coming. What's next, and what do you hope to come from everything that you're doing with the music and stuff? What's next? Are you hoping to own your own company, open your own? I know this is a lot forward thinking, but are you hoping to grow your business to be your own empire? What's next, or do you just want to be the artist that creates this great content?
Now, so what's next? Like, so on the music standpoint, what's next? Looking on to the future, I feel like once I get to that point, I would love to have my own label. Cause, and I'm gonna start it off just with local, like local, straight local artists. because especially coming from Delaware, one, they don't support each other, and two, we got a lot of talent out here that's unrecognized. I feel like
True.
it's a popularity contest right now. In this, they support who popular, they don't really support talent. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. You're breaking up a little bit. Can you try it again?
I said, right now it's like a popularity contest. People, they support popularity more than they support actual talent or skill. So if I could get my own label and put people on that actually got talent and skill, that I feel like got talent and skill, I definitely would. That's definitely a goal of mine. I want to get to that point. As far as right now, what's next? I'm working on a couple different businesses that I want to start pushing. You know, I got some right here. So this is I'm selling oils, like fragrance oils. So this is my company. It's called the Kari King. These are my boxes. Now I don't know if everybody really familiar with that, but you know,
Hold them
people
up there. Keep them in sight so people can see them. Nah.
people might call them Muslim oils. People might call them Muslim oils, but look what I got here. What's this? That's Divine Shadow. This how they look. This one is called Shadow. This called Divine. I'm 35 a pop. You can follow me on Instagram at the Kari King Essentials. You know, just DM me if you want to order. You know, they smell, I'm telling you, they smell good. For the men, when girls smell this, smell you wearing this, gonna act crazy. I'm telling you right now. So be prepared. They gonna act crazy. It's a guaranteed. Never miss. Never miss. You can't miss when you got this on.
Okay, so are these sprays or are these actually oils you got to rub on you?
So yeah, these the roll-ons.
Okay,
I feel like I like them. I like the roll-ons better than spray because I feel like roll-on they last longer.
True.
You know, the sprays, everything just get lost in the air. You know, so
Gotcha.
you got to reapply it too much. You could put this on one time and you spray all day.
All right, I'm gonna cop some, but you need to get the spray though, because I can't put the oil on my skin. I got sensitive skin, but I'm gonna cop some even still. But yes, definitely we're gonna find that. We're gonna put it in the description tab where you can buy the Kari King oils. Support. We're gonna put it in there. We also gonna cop some. We're gonna advertise this going forward on podcast. But you know, we'll talk about that on another. We'll talk about that off camera. We'll do some separate business off camera. All right. So you also have. I talked to you about taking pictures and stuff real quick before I let you go. You was talking about taking some photo shoot for a clothing line. So you are a friend of yours have a clothing line coming out as well, right?
Yeah. So this is my man's. His clothing line is called The Ticket. You can follow him on Instagram at The Ticket Apparel. He definitely coming out with a new collection for the summer soon. You definitely want to go grab what's happening with that. I'm rocking it. My cousin, he got a brand new. He's loans. He got spray.
I'm sorry, your phone is breaking up again, bro. It's breaking up again. Can you say it one more time?
My cousin, he got colognes. His brand is called Reset. So you can follow him. I believe it's Reset Shop online on Instagram. He got colognes. He just dropped his summer collection. His bathing suits. He got swim trunks and bathing suits for the females. So y'all definitely want to tap into that for y'all who like going to the beaches and pools. Y'all definitely want to tap in with that.
All right, get you right. We're gonna get you right for your next pool party. Or next time it's the beach. So we're gonna keep it right.
Here we got all around, you know.
All right, so man, you already turned to a young mogul right now, man. You got your hands already. So you're not playing with this then. So basically, what you're telling me right now, you ain't playing because you got your hands on a couple of different things right now, and you're not messing around. Okay, so we gotta take you serious then.
For sure. I'm about to lock in with that real estate too. That's coming very soon. That's coming very like next time me and you have I'm like,
well, we're gonna talk again. We definitely gonna stay in touch. You're gonna be back on again. You know, we gotta continue to push this, man, because like I said, you know, I'm gonna show you rather than tell you. that you got my full support in anything you try to do, whether it's rapping, selling cologne, or you want to sell water bottles on the side of the street, bro. Whatever you're trying to do, you got my full support. My platform is always going to be available to you. If you call me
Sure.
up like, yo, I need to come on, just to talk about, I got a new version of my cologne, come on. All right, if we don't spend 5 minutes talking or an hour talking about it, let's do it. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? To support your business, man. Like I said, I can show you better than I can tell you, but we're going to keep that moving. And we're going to have in the description tab a way to get information on copying apparel for the ticket. Like he says, cousin got a clothing line coming out, got the bathing suits coming out as well as cologne. We're also going to have in the description tab DK cologne was the Divine and Shadow cologne. So if you want to get it, then we're gonna make it easy for you to be able to DM, Instagram, and find out more information about these products.
Sure.
Support HBK. You got support him also on for music. Like he said, Unchained is out right now. It's on all platforms. Can you give people? I think people get confused when you say all platforms. So just for the people who don't know what you mean by all platforms, be clear on what platforms can they cop or check out Unchained on right now.
Literally anything you got is on there. So YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. It ain't on SoundCloud though. People moved on from that. We moved
Yeah,
on from.
true.
We moved on from that. But Deezer, Napster. I don't even know. It's on TikTok. It's on everything. So
So you can't miss it then. Basically what you're
you
saying is you
can't
can't
miss.
miss it. So if you
Can't
haven't
miss
heard
it.
it yet, it's because you ain't trying to listen to it. Okay, so like you
So
said, on all platforms, Unchained, check out the EP now. Check out Lemon Pepper on YouTube. Listen out because more is coming. More music is on its way. He's cooking up something, but like he said, he's gonna cook it up slow. So be patient. In the meantime, while you're waiting for his new album, vibe to Unchained. Vibe out to
mhm.
Lemon Pepper and
I definitely
get ready for what he
think,
got coming next.
yeah, there's more singles out too. You know that Unchained ain't just the last drop. That's just the last tape.
Okay.
So we definitely got some. I got a couple collabs up there. So go lock in.
Okay. Make sure you keep us in the loop of what's going on, so we make sure we keep the audience in the loop of what's going on with you. We definitely gonna follow up with you. But before you go, I have a couple more questions for you. Well, at least one more question for you. So
Okay.
can you hit everybody up with your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, in case somebody wants to book you for a show, wants to get up with you to collaborate with you, whether somebody wants to send you a beat, somebody wants to book you for studio time, book you for appearances, whatever, a walkthrough, whatever they need to hit you up for. How can they get in touch with you, or do they need to get in touch with your manager to book you? Can you hit us with all your information, please?
So you can follow me on Instagram at One Freaker and Twitter at One Freaker. You can contact me there. Follow me on Twitter. Uh, as far as contacting me for bookings or beats and stuff, hit my email at hbkfreakofficial1 at gmail.com. With TikTok, my TikTok is at Freak Van Go.
Say it one more
Um,
time. At
at
Freak.
Freak at Freak Van Go.
Okay.
You know, once you go to my Instagram or my Twitter, the link in my bio, it'll really take you to every other link. Because those are the top two social media platforms that I use. So you go on there, it's going to give you every link to everything that you need.
We will have all the information. Again, I'm sorry for the video breaking up. Unfortunately, I don't have control over, sometimes with
Yeah.
some of the technical difficulties, but we will have all the information, contact information to get in touch with HBK in the description tab. So you won't have no reason to not hit him up, whether you want to send him a beat, you want to collaborate with him, you want to book him for a show, a walkthrough appearance, or if you want to just cop some of this great products that they have for sale. You want to smell good for your ladies, you want to look good
Mm-hmm.
the next time you're out at the beach or next time you're going to the Made in America Festival like I am. You want to look good for those type of events. So in case you want to, he's going to keep you right for the summer and going beyond. I want to thank you for coming on, HBK. I want to thank you for being so transparent and so candid with your story, what you're going through, what you're working on, with your music. Like I told you, bro, I appreciate you, man. I love the new song, Lemon Pepper. I love what you're doing. You always gonna have the support from me and from my show, from my platform, regardless of whatever else is going on. All you gotta do is hit me up and say, "Yo, I need to come on." You ain't begging me.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? And whatever I can do in the meantime, off camera, on camera, I can do to help you. You know, I'm a phone call away. You hit me up. I'll do whatever I can. If I can't, I'll tell you I can't. If you need an ear on music, I'll let you know. I'll keep it real with you. If it's hot, it's hot. If it's not, like,
It's
yo,
not,
don't be mad at me, bro. I'm just gonna have to let you know. You know, you gotta come a little harder this time, bro.
I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't gonna get. And the one thing that I like is when older people say my stuff hot because they the first ones to turn the new sound off and all. The sound of the music today. Like nah, it all sound the same. This that. Nah, I ain't one of them. This ain't one of them. So
Hey man, you
definitely
got one right here. I'm an old head, man. I'm critical. I'm critical. I'm an old head. So listen, if you got the stamp approval from me, you got somewhere, bro. Cause listen, I'll tell people like this. All right, you want to know if your music hot? If I download it, if it's hot. If your song ain't on my phone, then it's like I'm not feeling it. I don't care who
uh,
you are. I don't care if you Jay-Z. If it ain't on my phone, then I'm like I'm not feeling it, bro.
mm-hmm.
If it's I'm vibing with it, trust me. I'm down. It's on my phone right now because I'm riding to it. So
Appreciate
just saying, bro. But I mean, like I said again, man, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for coming on, man. I hope you come back again to talk to the crowd, talk to us more, keep us up
definitely,
on.
definitely.
When you drop the new EP, please, show us some love and come on and talk about it, man. We gotta definitely talk about some other things off air as far as trying to promote your products and make sure I bring more awareness to it. I
Mm-hmm.
believe in you. I know, a lot of people around you believe in you. Your girl, your boys is keeping it 100 with you. They believe in you, bro. Just make sure, just stay humble, stay grounded, and, keep your ears open because the people around you are going to make sure they push you right. And, don't listen to the yes men. And that would be the advice I give you, bro. Just don't listen
Yep.
to the yes men. Because there are going to be people in your ear that try to tell you what
Say
you
yeah.
think you want to hear and
Just
set
say
you out
yeah.
on the wrong path. So, like I said, my wife, she keeps it a buck with me, man. Nobody else do, man. She gonna tell me like if something ain't right, she gonna like, yeah. I don't care if it's a Facebook post. If I write one word wrong on the Facebook post, like, nah, bro, you spelled that
You gonna
wrong. You
hear it.
gotta fix that.
You
Like,
gonna
man,
hear
get
it.
the hell out of here, man. Like, let me be great right here, all right? Let me be great. You know what I mean? It's all correct fault, even if it's not. But
Yeah.
but she trying to keep me sharp though, and that's why I appreciate her though. I appreciate her even though sometimes she pissed me off when she criticized me. But I appreciate it at the end of the day
Gonna watch
because
this.
she got me
You
right. She
gonna
keep me
watch
right.
this. You gonna hear. You gonna hear this later.
All right, man. Listen, I got 4 lumps on my head right now, bro. Yo, you already know. I'm gonna tell her it's your fault though. So when she see you, I'm sending her in your direction, bro. I ain't going to sleep tonight, bro. I ain't going to sleep for the rest of the week, man. I'm sleeping with one eye open the rest of the week, bro. No, for real. Yo, for real. Nah,
Hey
but listen,
yo, that's
listen,
good.
hold on. Let me clean it up before I get off here. Listen, I appreciate you for keeping it real with me. I don't know what HBK is talking about.
Uh,
I appreciate you for keeping it real with me. You keep me sharp.
yeah, I'm gonna take the blame for this one.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
take
take the
all the
blame.
heat for this one, man. You take all the heat for this one, man. But
Yo,
nah,
that's
seriously, yo. Look, I ain't got in trouble messing with you, man. But nah, seriously, bro. Thank you again for coming on, man. Keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't let nobody put no ceiling on you. Keep going. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody stop you. There's gonna be people who support you, though some people don't. But you know what you're doing, and you know what you're doing it for, man. So, yo, I'm proud of you, and I'm honored to say that. I'm honored that we sitting here talking, man. I'm just so proud of you right now, bro. And not that you haven't done a lot of things in the past that made me proud of you. Just, yo, bro, keep doing it, man. Keep
mm-hmm.
grinding, man. Like I told you, keep your foot on their neck, bro. But
Appreciate it. That's
like I
love.
said, all the information will be in the description tab, so you don't have no reason to not check out the music, no
No
reason
reason.
to not support him. So if you are truly down for supporting an upcoming artist, the next superstar, be on board before he makes it there. One of my
Mm-hmm.
proudest things to say is, oh, I was a Jay Z fan before he became Jay Z. You can be an
Mm-hmm.
HBK fan before he becomes HBK. So
For
be
real.
on board right now, so you can
For
be one of the
real.
people to say, yo, I was on that wave before everybody else caught on. You could be one of the first people to say, yo, I caught it and I knew he was going to be. And I'm
Mm.
saying it first, like, yo, you're going to make it. You have that type of talent that, yo, you know who you are, you have that confidence, you're going to be great. So until next time, man, until you visit again, I want to just say thank you for coming on. Stay woke, stay
No
focused,
problem.
stay tuned. Peace.